What is going on? Can you hear me? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? What is going on? What is going on? It is Sunday. Yes. Sunday is the beautiful day that we get to see before we start over on the weekday. Yes, I'm tapping in. I am tapping in with the holiday spirit. You already know, you guys. Yes. Yes. I put the funny man up there today, okay? I put the funny man up there today. I thought this was funny to put up here to lighten to lighten everybody out there in the universe. How y'all doing? I want to say for the people that send me shout outs, for the people that be in my comments, thank you. I thank everybody that taps in and just check out and see what I got going on over here, you know, what the kid got going on over here. Okay. Yes, I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. Uh, Today on this Sunday, I wanna I wanna get something off my chest. I wanna express something out there for those that leave me comments. I appreciate the comments, and I appreciate your feedback, right? Um, that's what this platform is for. That's the reason why I tapped in on this whole platform to just try something new. I tapped in to interact with the people out there in the community. Um, like I say, I kind of, through my years of growth, okay, growth through my years of growing, okay, through life challenges, um, it was sort of important for me to reach out to the community, to give my points of views and to hear others' points and views. So for you guys that tap in and you leave comments and you say different things, hey, I want to say thank you for that. Okay, keep them coming, right? Keep them coming. But what I like to say though, what I like to get off my chest as well, um, I have to always say to the people who hear me out here tapping in uh, on different platforms. I have to say out there, like, hey, you guys, I do this. I do this out of the love and the spirit of life. Okay. Yes. You see, I learned, like the title says, you got to know yourself, right? I learned myself a long time ago, right? I just had to, figure out which way to challenge my energy, right, on a positive note. But I have already understood the game of life, right? And the game of life is, like, we all know these things, but some of us get a little deeper into wanting to learn more, wanting to understand more, So I challenged myself a long time ago to want to know a little bit more, right, about this thing called life, right? And sometimes you have to take a seat back to see everything that, to see which way uh, things is moving in the world, to see which way uh, people moves in the world, to see which way energy moves in the world. you know you have to challenge yourself. You have to challenge yourself to do that. Now, some people, hey, to each their own, right? Some people choose not to think that deeply into certain things that has to do with life, right? But me, my world, my uh road to life, okay, my road to life, uh, I took a different path, right? And what I have to say, it's a joyful path because it's sort of like, it's sort of like when you understand who you are, when you understand what you will do and what you won't do, when you understand uh, how far you will go and how far you willing to go, right? When you understand who you really is in life, that right there takes you out of the equation, right? Yes, that takes you out of the equation. And I hear, that's the only reason why I'm on these platforms, right? And I have to say that um I'm real I'm real fond of how the new technology and how the new communication is. You know, I'm really I'm really amazed by this. So I'm telling you that I really appreciate doing this. I appreciate the people who really uh hear me out there, the people who really tap in with me, and I also appreciate just the fact of me actually taking the time out to learn and to, you know, think, right? How to learn and to think about certain things, how the world moves out here. So when you learn yourself, when you learn who you is, right, you don't even really you don't even really need nothing else. You just be happy for everything. You be happy for the memories. And that's a part of who I am. I'm happy of the memories of life, right? And I'm happy of the memories of yeah, I have to say this because this was something that encouraged me from the people who's no longer here, right? I learned to I learned myself a long time ago, and I learned to love. It's more better to love, right, than to um, go along or to fight or to fuss. It's better to love, right? And what I mean by love, I mean loving yourself. Yes, loving yourself, loving yourself without certain things that this society or that this world tells you that you need, right? You have to know who you is inside of your heart. See, I could go I could go way back. Um that's why I love the memories of everything because I can go way back into my childhood that I really understood I really understood the person who I wanted to be. I understood that. I understood. I didn't want to be of the world, right? I didn't want to be of the world. I wanted to be a soldier within myself, and I wanted to be a soldier for positivity, right? And it takes believing in something, right? So first you have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in yourself to know that um, hey, you is happy, you happy for others as well as you happy for yourself, right? That's the blessing of you knowing yourself, being happy for others, being happy for others, meaning not stepping on no one toes, right? Not stepping on no one toes and just being happy about life, being happy about everything. And that's the only reason why I put my face out here, right? That's the only reason why I come on here. I say a lot of these things to say that I'm just happy with life. I'm happy with the memories of life. I'm happy with my upbringing of the family, like I was speaking, like holiday seasons, right? You know, my family, we just used to have so many good holiday moments with the aunties and uncles and with elders that you loved and that you appreciated, right? And that side of me, it makes me feel I don't know, it just makes me feel so happy. Now, I of course, we all grown now, so uh we pass it on, right? And that's the reason why I say these things I say, because we are missing that type of um that type of gathering, that type of love. We missing that. Now we still have it. you know I'm thank God for mines, okay. I thank God for mines, but it just doesn't seem, it seems like back in the days, it just seems like it was just filled with so much I don't know. It seemed like it was filled with so much joy, so much love, right? So much pureness. Because, like I say, I could go back in the days when, as a kid, like it was the smallest things that made you so happy, right? It was just the smallest things that make life, just so happy. And you fast forward to 40 years later and you see the state that some family members are in, right? You don't see the connection, you don't see the love, you don't see the togetherness for the little things, right? Now, once again, hey, I see the world, okay? This is not my world. I just see the world, right? And me, I'm the person that loves to speak about it, because I feel as though people that have this type of energy, this type of joy, this type of wisdom should be able to talk to other people out there, to be able, you know what I'm saying, to get, you know, to get the unity back together, because that's something we missing. Like when I started to wanted to talk and put my face out here, right? I got inspired by, uh, I had jumped on Facebook or whatever. Now that's something that I never did or whatever. And I jumped on that and I started seeing people on there that I went to school with, that was actually doing something in life. You know, I flipped on one page, I saw a person that that come out the trenches, right? Like me, come through the trenches like me, go through all the ups and downs. The guy, he be on here. Hey, big ups to everybody out there that literally understands what it takes to uh to first know who you are, and to secondly, uh, have the, how should I say, have the love to spread it back to in the community, right? Y'all know who y'all are out there. I want to say, hey, y'all was the ones that inspired me to actually put my face out here, right? Because I really, I really found a good way, a positive way, a happier way, a joyful way uh, into spreading the message, not only to myself, but to others, right? It's just something, a second, it seemed like a second thing of life came over me, after, like I say, after life knocked on my door, right? I had to reinvent uh myself. I had to reinvent my thinking, right? I had to you know, I had to elevate in life, that or elevate over life. Let's put it like that, right? I had to elevate over life. So when I turned on that Facebook and I saw uh, people out there that was really, really engaging into life uh, with their thinking, right? Because it's a lot of ways you can do good in life. And I'm not knocking none of that, but I'm just saying uh the best way to life is to think, right? And to help others to think, to show others a better way, right? It ain't always about it ain't always about just living out here in this world, because you live out here in this world, and then one day, you guys, one day, God gonna call us all home, right? So we have to live for a cause. That's the reason why we here, right? We here for a cause. We're not here to just live out here in the world and you know uh, listen to them tell us what's important to us, right? That's why I titled this, "Do We Really Know Who We Are?" So the people that I saw on here that was actually making a difference, right? Was actually making a difference in life. Those are the people that inspired me. So I take all my memories, I take all my lessons, I take you know, all the gifts that I have, and I put it back into something, you know, I put it out back into something that can also, spark another person to do the same thing. I think it's like that guy said, what's that guy we all love? That guy we all love, that, that guy we all care about, that, that, that philosopher there, the Black Panther, right? Tupac, right? Yes. What he say, you guys? He said, you might not be the person that changed the world, but you could spark each and every person. You could spark somebody, right? To either get them a little farther. That's what this life is about. That's what sharing is about. And that's what I saw when I jumped on the pages and I saw, a few people out there really, really making a difference in life. You know, I'm talking about making a difference in life to open up doors for other people, right? Positive ways, right? That's what I'm speaking of. And that's the energy that I have. That's the energy that I got. So when I get on here and I express things uh, about the world and what I see, because it's so much. You have to understand there's so much negativity out here in this world. There's so much garbage out here in this world. It's so much that they put out here in this world that people do not even realize that they really living the same way as they telling you to live, right? But we say we different, right? The only way you can be different is you really, really, truly trying to make a difference out here. That's the only way you can be different. Other than that, we, or whoever is being ran by what they tell you to do. Yes, yes. So shout out to the people out there. Shout out to the wonderful people out there that's really, really making a difference in life. Yes, yes. So that was the only reason why I even uh got a little inspired by. Okay. That wasn't the only reason. Of course, like I said, life knocked on my door, life knock on everybody door, right? It just depends on what you gonna do with it when it knock on your door, right? I chose to I chose to get out in different groups, uh, different chat rooms, nothing but positive, nothing but growth, nothing but reaching people who really understands, and really understands on how to think different than what they tell you to think. Learn to do different than what they tell you to do. Who is you? Because really, if we really think about it, the things that we do, the things that we wear, you know, the things that we put on could be a part of, because what they told you to do, right? It's really not who we really is. Yes. Yes. Some men, most men, some men, and some women, uh, you know, understands that. Like, because I be in a lot of different older chat rooms, and please believe, they all the way true and honest to who they are, and it ain't about letting the world change you. See, this is something that, for those who don't know me out there in the universe, because this universe goes far. Like, I was talking to somebody, uh, we was actually uh FaceTiming on from the UK. You know, they showing me things that's over there. Like I told you, I watch a lot of news. Okay, I like watch a lot of news. So uh and it's a lot of stuff that I want to get into that I haven't got into yet. But you just stick with me and we will get there. I like that little man. The he just had to. He was so cool to me, right? And the most important thing of all, he had that smiley face. Yes, yes. Look, I ain't really tapped in. Like, I do have like two or three stations that I'm working on, right? That I am tapped into. But here go the thing. I'm really gonna start just being I'm really just gonna start being on YouTube, okay? Because, like, the Facebook thing really wasn't me no ways. Like I said, the only reason I started this is to uh you know get inspired and to be inspired, right? To inspire others, right? And also uh like I told you before, I looked at some things that inspired me, right? So I Facebook is really not really, but really who and what I was trying to do. I was really just on YouTube, right? So I am gonna, so I can just really start focusing in on one channel. So I think I need to just start back over on my YouTube channel. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do because I need to get down to working it the right way and talking about stuff and that, talking about stuff that I want to talk about, you know. See, on YouTube, I could be on there for like 2 or 3 hours just you know, doing things that I like to do, right? This Facebook is just basically, I promote a show over here to there. But I'm going to start just going on the YouTube channel and get away from this channel, but also, well, get away from the other two channels, but just have a upload on it. That's what I would do. Yes. Yes, because I got to start focusing in on my original channel because my original channel is YouTube. So that's what I need to start focusing on. I'm repeating it again. I know I keep repeating it. I get it, right? So please, uh, if you haven't subscribed, go to the YouTube channel. Push subscribe for me, you guys. Push subscribe to RC Community TV. Yes. Uh, in a I say within the next week or so, I'm just gonna start going on that platform over there, and then getting all of that familiarized, and then I could just promote on the other two channels. That's what I would do. Okay. But I am glad that I was able to see uh, some people that I knew over there on the other channel. I'm really glad of that because that's a part of history, right? That's a part of memories, right? And that's what I'm about. I'm about the memories. I'm about life itself. I'm about happiness. I'm about being joyful, right? I'm about the past. I'm about the future, right? Definitely about the present, right? I'm definitely about that. Yes. Yes. Hey, I already knew who I was way back in those days, right? I already knew that. And the Lord, the Lord Jesus Christ saw fit to keep me grounded, you guys. He kept me grounded. He kept my faith. He kept my character strong. Okay. I always had the courage inside of me. And it's people out there in the universe that understands what I'm talking about, right? It's people out there in the universe that wants to be able to say these things as well. Just can't find just can't find it in their heart to say it, right? It's okay. Say it. If you true and honest about yourself, speak that. If you need work on yourself, speak that as well. Yes. We all need work, right? Me, of course. I need work as well, right? We know that. But the thing about it is I keep on striving, right? I keep on striving for greatness. How do you do that? Ask yourself, how do you do that? You stay away from things that's not positive. You stay away from things that's not real. You stay away from things that's not you. That's all you got to do. All you got to do. If you want to be true to you, I ain't talking about true to you this day, right? No, I'm talking about true to you every day, every 24 hours of the day. True to you, right? True to you, true to your beliefs, true to what's right, true to what's fair. Yes. Yes. That's why I'm so happy. That's why I'm so joyful. That's why I speak, because I've always been on that type of time, you guys. Yes, I always knew myself, you guys. Yes. By the grace of God, he really took me away in certain times in my life, right? In certain times of my life, he took me away just so I wouldn't lose who I was. Because sometimes you stay in a situation too long, right? You can lose who you really is, right? But first, you really got to know who you is, and you got to be true to who you is. Yes. See, I understood this long time ago. That's why I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid to be uh in a room, right, with a bunch of high level people or a bunch of low level people, a bunch of wolves, right? I wasn't afraid, right? Only because I knew who I was. Now, do you get do you feel uncomfortable? Yeah, you could feel uncomfortable. That's a normal thing, right? But yeah, I already knew what type of time, and I'm just saying, now I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it if the Lord Jesus Christ didn't really have a hold on me, right? I wouldn't have made it if I always blame other people, right? I don't think I would have made it. I don't think I would have made it, right? If, how should I say? What should I say? Because we all have certain things in common, right? So I'm just saying, I don't think I would have made it if I would have just not understood the value of me. What I mean by that, I didn't never have to be first. I didn't have to be second, right? Hey, I didn't care if I was third, right? Hey, like I told you, you got to know who you is. That's the type of time I've always been on, right? That's why I'm really happy and I'm really thankful and I'm really how should I say, I could just really just talk about a lot of these things. I could just talk about it because I understood I understood what my mom taught me. I understood what my grandma taught me, both of my grandmothers. I understood what my granddaddy taught me. I appreciate what my mama and grandmama, aunties, uncles, everybody that had a hand in raising me up, right? I even go so far as school teachers, right? Yes. Anybody that had a part of your growing up, good or bad, wrong or right, just understanding that you, you got to know who you is. Yes. You got to know who you is. If you a righteous person, if you don't mind, like I say, I didn't mind being, you know, I ain't gonna say being, but I'm saying picking, like uh in anything basically. I ain't gonna say anything, but just basically, you know. I didn't mind being, you know, uh first, second, third, or fourth. I didn't mind being, I don't have to be the star player, you know. I don't have to be uh the captain of the ship. I don't have to be that. And I understood that a long time ago. Just be happy that you there, because that's a lesson that you could take. Say if you is on first string, say if you is on fourth place, put it like that. Because I play sports, right? You know, for people out there who understand, who know the rules of sports, y'all understand, y'all know, right? Hey, this my confession. I told you I was getting something out of my chest, right? I was, hey, I'm saying it today. Hey, I'm telling you, you guys, I be feeling, I give myself on here. Sometimes I just have so much to talk about. I be all over the place. That's why I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel, right? And I'm gonna settle down on my YouTube channel. And I'm gonna talk about the things I like to talk about. Right. I'm gonna talk about the things I like to talk about. And that is being happy about life. That is being happy with the things that, excuse me, that life has brought to you. Yes, you got to be happy, and you got to understand to yourself who you really are. You have to understand that. Sometimes, sometimes it get hard because certain people, they get older, right? People get old. We all go get old, but when you get older in life, they still don't understand, right? They still don't understand who they are. They still be trying to find who they really is. And believe me, I know it's a lot of people feel like they not like that. But I bet you, right? I bet you any kind of money, right? We are living in some type of way, in some type of fortune. We is living some type of way. You hear me? That's really, really, really not who we were meant to be. Yes, yes. We have to find out who we are meant, you know. And I get it. Some people be older, but the young people, right? I'm gonna tell you this. When I look at old people, I understand. Or older people, I understand. One day I'm gonna be that way, right? So you have to ask yourself sometimes, like, which or how you want to live out the rest of your life. Do you want to be pretending to know who you are, or do you really want to know who you are? So, me, myself, I choose happiness. I choose joyful. I choose understanding exactly and appreciating exactly what it took for me to get here, who I am, who I always been, right? And the growth of understanding something better. Positive It's the lane, you guys out there getting to know, throwing away all of that stuff out there, throwing away what the world tell you out there, getting to know who you is out there. That is the most, I want to say, the most exciting thing ever that we can become is when you can actually really be happy, right? Happy of who you are. Yes. So that's my message today. That's my time. That's what I want to get off my chest. You know, uh, like I say, I got memories. I got happy memories. That's all I think about is memories and happy memories. That's why I speak about it. That's why I love the holidays. I love the memories of it, right? I love to speak about it, right? I love to just be around it, right? I love positive energy. Yes, yes. So hey, okay. Now this was probably a Sunday rant, right? Too long. Didn't want to do that, right? I might cut this, but then again, hey, I'm gonna leave it up. This is me, you guys, and you gotta be happy. You gotta be happy with you, right? You gotta be happy with you, right? I'm signing off, you guys. Peace, love, blessings. Have a good Sunday night, Monday work week. Start it all over again. Peace and love.